Okay guys, sorry I'm filming this a little bit late, but it's been a very long weekend. And I'm going to continue my series on fruit, like I said, and we're going to be using fresh raspberries today. And we're going to be making a raspberry crisp. What you're going to first do is get your mug and a tablespoon of butter. Put your tablespoonful of butter in your mug. Pop it in the microwave for like 30 seconds. Keep an eye on it. You're just going to be basically melting it because that's what you're going to be mixing your crisp part in with. While that's melting, go ahead and get yourself a small bowl and get a tablespoon. And get yourself 2 tablespoons of quick oats. 2 tablespoonfuls right in your bowl. Then you're going to get yourself another tablespoonful of sugar. And you check on your butter. Okay, maybe this will melt it a little bit more. Another 15 seconds. Okay, so oats, sugar, and make it extra good. We're going to get yourself, throw yourself your brown sugar clip across the floor. Get yourself another tablespoonful of brown sugar. Now check your butter again. Okay, there we go. Now get yourself a mug, melted butter, and you'll need that in a couple seconds. Okay, so you have sugars, oats. Alright. And a tablespoonful of flour.
I never told her I saw rice cake.
If you're wondering who's talking, that is my dad. His first cameo. I'm typing my little film thing. You know, my you remember my little. Tyler still won't appear on camera. I've tried. Now, if you want, you can add. Yeah. You might see my dad here soon. If you want, you can add some nuts to this if you like. And whatever kind you like, pecans, walnuts, whatever. I have some walnuts here, so I'm just going to throw in a tablespoonful of just some crushed up walnuts. And maybe they could, you know, the bag says crushed walnuts, but they could be crushed a little more, so just basically around a tablespoonful of nuts in whatever chopped up form you like. Okay. Do I need to put anything else in there? Yep, get yourself just a dash of cinnamon to make it good. Just a dash. Or extra dash if you like. Get yourself just a pinch of salt. It says 1/8 of a teaspoon in my recipe, but let's face it, that evens up to about a pinch. And just get your crisps mixed, which is basically all that is, just mixed up together. Now add that to your melted butter in your mug. Try not to make the mess that I am. And now you can just stir that all up. And you can see the melted butter will make that nice and moist in there. And now get yourself 2 tablespoonfuls of fresh raspberries. And don't step on them like I did before I started filming because you'll leave purple footprints across the floor and it feels really icky. Okay, now you're going to gently try to get that all stirred up together. Maybe I should have used a big mug. We'll find out here in a little bit, huh? So get that all stirred up. And by this point, you probably will be dyeing your fingers purple. But it's going to be really good. And pop it in the microwave for a minute. And then we'll check on it and see if we need to do it another minute. Sorry if I seem tired, but like I said, I had a really really good friend's birthday party this weekend, and I am just still not caught up on my sleep. Next week we'll see if we can do another fresh fruit recipe for you. Probably something with plums, because I have a little plum tree out back, and when it's in the mood, it'll give us some good plums. Let's face it, not every year is a great year, but this year it looks like we're going to be getting quite a few of them. I'm trying to remember where I put everything. Okay, let's check on our raspberry crisp. Ooh, getting there. Definitely gonna want to do it another minute. But it's tasting good so far. Ooh, that is good. If you wonder what I'm getting around to now, I need to freeze the rest of these raspberries, even though they're fresh, and let's face it, they're better when they're fresh, but if I want to be keeping them and having them for other times in the year, I'm going to need to be freezing them. It's so handy. Now most of you, you'll have to go buy your raspberries, but I've been blessed to have some good raspberry bushes outside. Getting to be almost done. And a lot of people, now you could probably want to keep this recipe and cool it after you've eaten it so that you can maybe put some vanilla ice cream on top. I'm not going to, but it's a high option for you guys. Ooh, nice and bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. As my glasses steam up. I think we are quite done. You can see, it's very hot and very yummy, but I also recommend letting it set for about 2 minutes, because that'll really get it to firm up a little bit and to crisp up, like you would say. But, yeah, I'm definitely going to let that stand for a little bit, just because I like to keep my taste buds. I'm going to say that to you guys every week, and I know I maybe should pre-make one, but hey, where's the fun in that? You guys get to see me mess up when I mess up. Now, I don't have any vanilla ice cream, but if I did, this would be the point where I'd be throwing it on top of the recipe. Here, Papa. Get one of my co-stars here. Up, up, up. Jump up. Jump up. You're not going to jump up, are you? It's one of my dogs is here, Gator. Come on, bud. Come on. Yeah. This is one of my dudes. He didn't want to jump up and appear on camera, but this is Gator. He's my red-bone coonhound. Say hi to the people. He's like, not so happy about being shown on camera. Are you, dude? He's like, aren't you cooking anything for me? No, I'm not. Well, let's try. Hot raspberry crisp. Definitely would be better with vanilla ice cream, but I just didn't happen to have any of that in the freezer. Okay, that is good. They're really good. Okay. Sorry if I'm not so high energy this week, but I will see you next week, and I promise I will rest up on my sleep. Bye. Scooch down. Scooch.